What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Miguel. You're watching Miguel EDC, the channel where we talk everything EDC gear here. And today I have a quick unboxing, brief overview, and unboxing experience video for you guys to enjoy here with me. I am unboxing this package, and to tell you the truth, I don't really know what's in here. Been getting quite a bunch of packages coming in all at once. I'm not entirely sure, but we're gonna find out together. You may or may not already know based on the title and thumbnail. So obviously, by the time this video is posted, you know, I would know what time this is, and you guys will as well. Doing the honors today, we have the Arcform Sabre right here. I've been really enjoying carrying this knife here in the Ultim scales, 20 CV, sort of Warncliffe drop point looking blade right there. That's certainly my type of geometry. Very, very ergonomically friendly. This thing is really, really good. This knife and every other knife that you see in this video, including the ones in the box, will be linked down below in the description and also in the pinned comments. So if you want to check them out, you certainly can. They'll help out the channel when you use those links, but that is entirely up to you. With that in mind, let's go ahead and open this bad boy here. I can see that this is a package that someone else has been taking the same nature-friendly approach as I have, because this one has a bunch of cuts everywhere. So we are going to see what's the deal here with this one. Certainly has been recycled over a couple of times, and there's nothing wrong with that. We got to save the planet one box at a time. All right, there we go. All right. Bam, here we are. We got, ooh, check this out. We got two QSP knives going on here. We're on a little bit of a QSP RAM jet stream going on right now with a bunch of QSP knives that I've been checking out here in the channel back to back. Got some other channels for you guys to check out as well. By the way, this knife comes to me via the Apex pass around, so shout out to David Com, and check out Rob's channel, also the Last Ranger channel, and Maddie's Faction, right? Maddie's Faction channel as well. Definitely check them out here on YouTube. They make knife and EDC content on the platform as well. That being said, we have two knives. Whoops, there we go. We got two knives. The first one here is the Canary Folder by QSP. These, of course, are QSP knives, if I didn't already say that. And this one is the Canary Folder, right? So two Canary knives going on here. It might be a variant of one another. We'll see. We're about to find out. So we're going to make some room here, shall we? That way the camera can focus real well. And let's, you know, go ahead and do eeny, meeny, miny, mo. And let's see, is there anything specifically about any one? They are, let's see, they're both 14C28N. Both with black blade. Oh, one is stonewash, the other one is black stonewash, and they both have Ultim handles, right? Check that out. So they are made in China, of course, that is no secret, made overseas by QSP. QSP is a really good OEM, highly recommendable out of China. If you are new to QSP, by the way, that is basically the quick reference on the brand. Let's see, taking a look at this first one here. We got the different Kaiser stickers going on right here, boom. All right, and let's see, we got the thank you for choosing QSP knives. Here's your outline of the knife right there, which is a little sneak peek. And of course, we have the knife itself. Go ahead and take a look at the Canary from QSP. All right, let's make some room here, shall we? And bam, here it is, right? First impressions, it feels really, really lightweight. It's sort of rocking a similar aesthetics to the Arcform Sabre that we just used to open the box, right? Ultim with black blade and black liners as well, which is pretty nice. This one is rocking the speed holes. There's 4 of them on both sides. Reversible pocket clip, deep carry, all right? And this one is a thumb stud deployment and a reverse flick, it looks like, and also a liner lock. So if you guys are ready, I'm ready. Let's get this thing flipped open here, shall we? Boom. Oh, that was snappy open right there. Let's try that again. All right. Oh, that is a very, very snappy open from that D10. Right, very, very nicely tuned right there. So bam, that deployment with the thumb is gold, and the reverse flick is gold as well. All right, for the blade, it looks like we have again drop point stonewash blade here, and again QSP 14C28N. By the way, there is no notion or writing anywhere on the blade about the model or steel, which is pretty neat, right? That's definitely different there as compared to other models. It doesn't say Canary or 14C28N anywhere. It's nicely oiled. I can see a little bit of oil right here, right? from the pivot. Good drop shot action. Again, this thing feels pretty lightweight. So first impression, it is a small, somewhat of a medium EDC knife, right? Full grip right here. Again, my average hands, not the biggest or smallest of hands. I'm able to get a full purchase, right? Keep in mind, it does kind of, towards the back of the handle here, does kind of have a little peak there. There's a little bit of a curvature here for your index finger, so it kind of sort of looks something like this. No forward choke spot, so this is basically your default and one and only grip to go there. Of course, you know, you could grab the knife different ways depending on how you're cutting and what you're cutting, like a little pinch grip and things like that. But flat grind going on all throughout. Nice little swedge going on right here towards the top for personality. Check that out. That looks very, very nice and beautiful right there. But this thing is really, really slicey, and we're gonna go ahead and do some cutting with it here towards the end of the video. Liner lock, of course, not drop shotty, but you know, shake shotty if you would. So it doesn't drop on its own, but if you give it, you know, enough persuasion there, it knows exactly where to go. Ball bearings, from what I can see, and there's your stop pin, and of course the liner right here, which you do have a very good amount of access to from this side, right? Easy to disengage, which is good. Nice, and yeah, great action, right? This thing is snappy and great on the deployment here. Love the texture on the Ultim right here. So it has sort of like a very minimal, very small frag pattern, sort of squares, square diamonds if you would, right? Sort of pattern to the handle, so that kind of adds a little bit of personality. You guys know me, I love a very, very you know, any pattern sort of knife handle. I'm a sucker for. It's also nice and chamfered and, you know, kind of rounded on the edges, which is good. I mean, beautiful attention to detail on the Ultim scales here. And you guys know Ultim is in right now. Everything is in Ultim, right? You've seen so many Ultim knives here and there. It's sort of like the new G10, but of course it is you know, kind of this yellow color. Some people call it PP color. I think it's more like honey color. It is transparent. That is one of the qualities, one of the characteristics of Ultim right there, right? So again, pretty good, comfortable, small EDC pokey blade right there, right, with that reversible clip, which is deep carry, right? Not bad. Open sandwich construction with two standoffs in the back. We have tucked in or recessed liners, right, going on here, and I'm sure those speed holes help with the weight department. So that is the QSP Canary. And I'm like, okay, well, there's two boxes here, so this one is pretty much the same one as far as the name goes. So one was J1, the other one is J2. So yeah, let's just go ahead and open this other one then. Let's see what's good on this one. Bam, take a look at this thing. All right, so pretty much the same exact knife. Oh, there are the stickers. I'm like, where'd the stickers go? They were tucked in the ceiling, sort of, you know, the ceiling of the box there. So there you go. Those are the stickers that come with that one. Pretty much more or less the same. And yeah, same impressions here, right? Lightweight. Love that texture on the Ultim scales. I like the pivot on this one a little bit more. Got QSP right there with a nice shine to that satin finish. And same deal going on, deep pocket carry clip, right? Shiny pocket clip. And it's reversible with a nice filler tap on the other side. And same deployment options. So, bam. Take a look at this thing. I want to say this one feels a little bit more drop shotty than the other one, perhaps. It really depends. Of course, this is not a brand new knife. It has already been getting some use from some of the other guys in the Apex knife pass around. But yeah, let's do a quick side-by-side comparison, if you would. Right? Obviously, those are going to be the same size. That is no secret there. Right? Next to the Arcform Sabre that we used to open the box. Take a look there for yourself. And here, just to add to the Ultim craze here, let's check out the Vosteed Corgi Pup, right? All Ultim, right? Sort of nice. Again, did I mention Ultim is pretty popular right now? Because Yeah, it sort of is, right? Late 2023 and early 2024, Ultim is taking over the world, it seems like. And I don't mind it, right? I don't mind it. I dig Ultim a lot. I find myself that I like Ultim a little bit more when it's contrasted with the sort of non-black scales underneath. It makes the yellow look a little bit lighter. I sort of like that more, like on that QSP Canary and the Corgi Pup here, right? It gets a little bit darker of a yellow, of course, if it has black scales underneath. So out of the two options, right, this would be my second best, with the, you know, sort of stainless steel or non-coated, non-black coated liners being my favorite, my best first option right there. But yeah, some quick size comparisons, of course, right? Again, in that smallish medium category, right? Kind of borderline from small to medium, but not quite type of size. We'll do a few other comparisons here. There's your PM2 right there, right? That's going to be obviously a larger knife. There's your Para 3, right? So not anywhere close to that size, right? They are going to be a little bit smaller than the Para 3. Demko AD 20.5 and the Shark Cub. Wonder if it's closer to the Shark Cub, actually a little bit shorter, maybe like 3/4 of an inch shorter than the Shark Cub. All right, you guys take a look there for yourself. Vosteed Raccoon and CJRB Pyrite, right? Two very popular models from last year, right? Can't recommend the Raccoon and CJRB Pyrite enough. And there they are. They're going to be a little bit bigger, EDC knives. And last but not least, the Civivi Sentinel Strike. That's a much larger knife. And the Civivi Vision FG. Again, these are also very popular, recommendable from last year. And yeah, the QSP Canary is going to be a little bit smaller, right? Just a little bit smaller overall of an EDC knife. Absolutely no doubt about that. And yeah, liner lock for the locking mechanism, right? Thumb stud deployment for both thumb deployment and reverse flick. My favorite is going to be the reverse flick, of course, all day, every day. You have to sort of do it with the meat of your middle finger instead of, you know, your nail, because there's not enough room for you to sink your nail behind the button. You'll miss it. So definitely the meat of your finger is going to be the best bet. Well, yeah, pretty interesting model, right? Very good attention to detail, and I bet they have a good price on this, right? If you ask me right now, out of the top of my head, which one do I like more? I'm going the Stonewash version here, right? I like the kind of contrast of that Ultim with the stainless steel liners instead of the darker black coated liners and black coated blade here. But that's why they make different options, right? So you guys can pick up whatever it is you like the most. So with my left hand here, boom, easy to engage and disengage. Pocket clip is reversible, so that's good for lefties. That's gonna help. And let's go ahead and do a quick sort of sharpness test on this. You guys know our test is very scientific, if you know what I mean. So let's get a quick piece of paper out here. We'll try the black coated blade first. All right, cut there a little bit. Oh yeah, it's making some good swirls right there. You guys be the judge. Let's get some full slices. Oh yes. Oh wow. Yeah, that is good amount of sharp right there. Let's try the Stonewash. Feels pretty good. This one probably has a little bit more use, but also pretty sharp. So this one might be even sharper. There you go. Jinx myself. How about that? There we go. Bam. Boom. All right. So yeah. So we know it's you know, it's gonna cut paper, right? That's not gonna prove much. It's sharp indeed. What about some cardboard, right? How is it gonna do with some cardboard? Well, let's test it out. Got some everyday cardboard here from a wipes box, single wall cardboard. Remember, when cutting cardboard, doesn't cut perpendicular, but rather at an angle like this. It's gonna look something like this. Here we go. All right, that was pretty good. Yep. Flat grind putting in work. So we know that's gonna cut really good. We'll switch to the black coated one. I want to say, does one go over the cardboard a little bit better than the other? To tell you the truth, I don't really feel a difference. I feel like they both go through the material pretty good. So even that black coat is not going to slow you down in the cut at all. So very good performance from both of these. Of course, it's the same model, just different variants. You guys rate it in the comments on a scale from 1 through 10. How sharp are these guys? Obviously 10 being the sharpest. Let me know in the comments. By the way, pretty good alignment on these. If I haven't already mentioned that, that alignment is pretty much spot on. 50-50 right smack in the middle. Right, kind of wanted to put them side by side, give you a little bit of a closer look. Right, maybe if you know are deciding between one or the other to sort of give you a better idea. But honestly, I mean, love the pattern on the handles here. Love Ultem. And honestly, I'm leaning a lot towards Ultem lately as compared to G10, right? That's just me. I mean, so take that with a grain of salt. Obviously, you are your own individual. But, right? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Do you love Ultem? Are you a fan of Ultem? Do you not like Ultem as much? I'll love to know. Let me know in the comments. I'm curious because, you know, after all, it is sort of the fever, right? The new G10, if you would, in the knife world, and everybody's experimenting with it. And of course, we get to reap the rewards as enthusiasts because, you know, so pretty much every OEM or manufacturer out there is pushing out a knife or plenty or multiple knives with the Ultem scale. So definitely a great time to be an EDC enthusiast, to say the least. Well, there you have it, guys. That is the QSP Canary. Again, both of these versions with the Ultem handles, right? One is the black on Ultem combination, black blade, black wash blade with black liners, right? Matching hardware, right? Matching pocket clip and everything. Even the filler tab is black. And you have the standard version, which has pretty much the matching stainless steel hardware finish and the stainless steel liners and a stone wash blade. Let me know your thoughts on these two. Again, these guys are going to be linked down below. They should be available right now, especially as of the time of recording this video. I'll try to link to these knives to as many sites as they're possibly available, of course. And also every other knife that you saw in this video will be linked down below in the description and pinned comments as well. It does help out the channel when you use those links, but that's entirely up to you and at zero extra cost. With that in mind, guys, if you haven't yet liked the video, smash that like button. It really helps this video reach a larger audience. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. I promise you'll be worth coming back for more. I make knife and EDC content like this on an ongoing basis. You will not want to miss out. If you want to support the channel a step further, there's a link for Patreon down below, or you can simply support the channel right here on YouTube by becoming a channel member. You'll get access to exclusive perks. If you made it to the end, you are the real MVP. I'm going to put a card right here for that Arcform Sabre, right? This one, again, also has Ultem for you to check that one out. And also very fidgety is that Vosteed Corgi Pup, right? Also with the Ultem going on, S35 VN on the blade on that one. 20 CV on the blade on this one. Again, both of those video cards are right here for you guys to check either one of them next. Thank you guys for your love and support. I really appreciate every single one of you. Thank you for your time hanging out with me until the very end. Take care, love you all, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.